Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crossman Wrestling, and on this day I have the unfortunate news to bring to you that Tony Khan went out to Toys R Us and purchased himself a brand new toy. Welcome to the AEW team. Rated R superstar Adam Copeland at Edge Rated R is all elite. Yes, you heard that correct. Edge, Adam Copeland, has officially joined AEW. Now, I am a man of my word. I said multiple times, if and when Edge does join AEW, I'm not going to get angry. I'm disappointed, obviously. Why wouldn't I be? Edge has gone from having a great send-off in Canada by WWE, and he decided to join AEW. Now, obviously, I'm not going to fault the man for taking the money, but why? Why would Edge join AEW? Yes, he wants to be with Christian, and I'm not going to lie here, Christian is on one of the best runs of his career. I do love the Dead Dad stuff, but even after all that, with Edge wanting to do something different, try something new, how could he justify joining AEW after what happened to Jon Moxley a couple of weeks ago? But Edge has made a few comments himself. From the desk of, as some of you may know, I am no longer with WWE. My new home is AEW. I'm excited. Whole new roster, some familiar faces that I wanted to work with again, and a whole new set of first ever matches. New challenges. And if you followed my career, you know that's what I've always been driven by. One of four. Now that one of four is a thread. I'm not going to sit here and read that entire thread because I read through some of it and it is long. But one thing he did mention in that thread, which is in the part I did not read out loud, which is he said that wrestling is supposed to be fun. He's called out the people that are complaining that he's joined AEW, and there are actually some people that are wishing harm upon Edge for joining AEW, which is very unnecessary. It really is. If you're doing this, you need to sort your life out, okay? There's a lot more to life than wrestling. Yes, you can be in this tribalistic war, but you don't need to be wishing death or harm upon people. Here's an example. I hope Edge fucking gets his neck snapped in real life. He stabbed us all in the back to sell out to a con artist. Now again, all that is extremely unnecessary, okay? The last thing I want is for Edge to actually injure his neck. This is the reason I didn't want him to join AEW in the first place, because a lot of people in AEW get dropped on their heads and necks, and that is a fact. That is a fact you cannot dispute. If you try to dispute it, then you just look like a pansy. And do not come to me and say, but Owen Hart died in the ring. The people who are using Owen Hart's death as a way to defend AEW's negligence are just as bad as the people who are wishing death and harm upon Edge. But one thing Edge has done that's annoyed me is he's already taken shots at WWE. In the post-show media scrum, he said he's free. Free from what? Free from the shackles of WWE. Why? Why does 50-something-year-old Edge, who spent his entire life making a living, he's provided for his family from WWE, and he's already taking shots? Does nobody learn from Booker T? When Booker T left WWE, he did not take one shot. He kept his mouth shut because he knew at some point, if he had the opportunity to come back, he didn't want that ruined by him being angry and airing grievances. Edge is in his 50s. He should know better than to do that. Unfortunately, he's gone and done it. Now, Tony Khan has said multiple times that Wrestle Dream is the start of a new era for AEW, but what is this new era? Does this new era involve no more no-selling of Canadian destroyers? Does it involve no more tightrope walks, no more synchronized gymnastics? Does it involve any of that? If so, I'll be very happy, because that isn't wrestling. But I know exactly what this new era is. This new era is same old AEW. It's just Tony Khan's purchased a new toy in Edge, Adam Copeland. And Brian Alvarez confirmed this for all of us. October 10th, Tuesday Dynamite show is Adam Copeland versus Luchasaurus. So Edge's first match in AEW is on a random Dynamite with no build against a dinosaur that knows Lucha Libre. Make that make sense. The takeaway from this video is I think Edge has made a massive mistake. However, I'd love him to prove me wrong. I'd love him to do what Christian's doing and go on a great run. But I don't see it happening anytime soon. If you're someone that's wishing death or harm upon Edge just for simply swapping companies, please sort yourself out. Please. There's no need for any of this. I mean, the man's got a family, he's got kids, he's got a wife. You don't need to be like this. You don't. And I said the same thing about JD. You don't need to be this angry. And I'm saying the same thing to the people that I'm on the side of, the WWE side. You don't need to be this angry. You don't. You really don't. Let it play out. Watch what happens. If Edge ends up getting injured, that is when we need to be angry. What do you think about Edge's debut? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. 500 subs, 3,000 watch hours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.